Welcome back to our continuing series on DuckTales the video game. In this video we're going to play through the Himalayas level. Now to start with, this one's going to be a little different because since it's in the snow, we can't just pogo whenever we want. We'll get stuck in the snow. So whenever we pogo, we got to make sure to hit something. We'll just collect some of these treasure boxes. Watch out for these rabbits that are jumping up. And we're going to leave this treasure box because when we get up on top here, take out that rabbit, this goat comes at us. And a lot of times he'll hit you, so that treasure box is an ice cream cone, and we wanted to save it just in case we took a hit, we could get our hit point back. So when we go back for the red diamond, we get a goat that starts chasing us, and we try to keep him on the screen as much as possible so we won't have any goats coming from the other direction right at us, and it'll save us a couple of hits. Now we want to make sure to jump over the little pit there, and we'll go up top and just to check, see if there's a little hidden area. And then now we'll jump into the pit, and as you can see, it was a hidden area. And off to the left over here, we'll find ourselves a free guy. And since we can't pogo, we got to go to the rope and get over to these treasure boxes. And as we fall down, that's going to bring us right to Launchpad. Now we're going to take the ride back to Duckburg from Launchpad. And most of the time, this is what's going to happen. But if you have a 7 in the 10,000s column, you'll get Gyro out flying, and he's just throwing you all kinds of diamonds that we can just pick up. So, get a nice amount of money here by the time we get back to Duckburg, and then Launchpad will pick us back up. And since we took the ride back, we're able to bank all that money. And we'll head right back to the Himalayas. Now the thing is, since we took the ride back, it's like starting the level all over again. So as you can see, all of our hidden items are back. So we can go get that extra guy again. So we can actually turn the one extra guy into 2 extra guys. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to jump down the first rope area and not go all the way to the right after we get past some of these goats. As you can see, you can get underneath of them if they can jump high enough. Alright, and right here, we'll just take and fall all the way down. In this area, it's a little easier to get to where we're going here from the start of the level, which is another good reason to take the ride from Launchpad. So we'll grab our invulnerability. This really helps with the timing of that spider. And we see Huey here, and let's see what he has to tell us. So Bubba's been trapped in the ice, and we need to help him. So right here we're going to wait for this rabbit and then pogo off of him because there's another invulnerability coin. And that's going to help so we don't have to worry about our timing on these falling stalactites. Or icicles, whatever you want to call them. And then, so Bubba's up top. We golf club the pedestal into the wall. Pogo off that. Pogo on him. Free him. And he's so appreciative, he shows us the secret treasure. And what is the secret treasure? It's an extra hit point. Now this jump sucks because we can't pogo, so we've got to get right to the edge. And then carefully we take a step out to the icicles fall, and then we're able to just make the jump like normal. We get in this little area so we have enough room to jump up top and do the pogo. And if you take these ice blocks out, it's kind of the ice area is very slick, so you'll slide back and forth, so you want to be careful with that. We kind of got to wait for the spider to make his move, and we can move on. So like you saw earlier in the video, sometimes when you break these blocks, they do have items in them. So sometimes we just like to check them. And since these platforms aren't covered with a lot of snow, we can pogo on those. And you can see where Launchpad was. So if you don't take the ride home after you get the second free guy, we can start taking these platforms, and you just want to be careful and right there is where you're going to want to fall down if you didn't go get the hit point previously. So we got to wait out the spider. And then we're going to run into these hockey guys up here. Now these guys, not only will they just skate into you, they can also use their stick to slide the ice block over into you. Just like how you use your cane to golf swing them. But they're being a little uncooperative, so we weren't able to get in to do it for this video. Now we're going to start climbing up, and you'll see a boulder's falling at you, so we got to jump off into the little alcove. And now you see the Beagle Boy over there, so what's he doing? He's protecting something, right? Why else would he be there? So we hop up here, and we just keep golf swinging away. And eventually, we uncover a red diamond. And then again, we have to clear the path of that pedestal. And when we fall down, we find a treasure chest. Get ourselves a nice big diamond. This platform is going to start moving once we jump on it, so you want to be ready for that. And we're going to have to jump up onto that platform because it cuts us off and we don't want to get knocked off. And that's going to bring us to the Yeti. And we just duck inside. So he's fairly easy to beat. He jumps over the wall, and then you gotta get in between the gap of those snowballs, and then he'll jump to the middle, and you pogo him. So it takes you a little bit to kind of get the timing and feel for what's going on, but once you get the area down, it's normally pretty easy. You just can't be too far away, like I was when I got hit. And then after you finish him off, we grab the crown. So there you have it. That's the Himalayas. There aren't really anything that you didn't see, so we're not going to go back in and check out any of the other areas. So we'll just see you at the next video. Have a good one.